I want to go back to the Sunnis and what they want to do. We've heard over the past 2 days from Professor Hakel, again, somebody who spent his entire life studying Islam, studying Sunni Islam, studying the theology. He estimates that roughly half of the Saudis actually are sympathetic to ISIS. He says that the Saudi government will not send its troops against ISIS because they are co-tribespeople, and so that they are worried that the Saudi military will not fight against their co-tribespeople.
We're not asking for the Saudi military to come in and fight in Iraq and Syria.
Well, then who are we asking them to fight?
We're asking for the support to the Sunnis who live in Iraq, who want there to be self-governing and to be included in the Iraqi society. Look at the number of Sunni groups on the ground who are fighting ISIS now in Syria, but without adequate support. No one's talking about bringing in the Saudi Arabian military or the UAE. We're talking about helping the people who live on the ground in Iraq and Syria to reclaim their own lives and communities and so forth.
Right, the very people that the Iraqi government
Should we just let them go?
No, but
so 50% of the Saudis now sympathize with ISIS. That's the product of the status quo, and we should therefore say, gee, this really is too hard. I guess Saudi Arabia is going to go down the tubes too. Where do you stop this?
Phil, you said the Saudi government was going to fight them.
Dov, take
He's letting me talk.
Yeah. I think there's been a fair amount of Dov Zakheim letting talking going on. So,
thank you very much, Mr. Moderator.
Yes,
I happened to be in the Pentagon when they were picking up body parts in 9/11, so I don't need to be lectured about 9/11. Look, do you honestly think that even if we got rid of ISIS, we would get rid of a 9/11?